Hello there, Di here again with the second card in this two-part series of Christmas cards. I've got the same sentiment layout on a piece of cardstock, but this time I'm going to use a star mask cut from a piece of Inkadinkado masking paper. So I'm just laying that down on a bit of scrap paper and positioning the star mask where I want it to be. And I've got some, I think it's called wheat beer, this spray. It's quite a nice golden greeny sort of colour. I'm giving that a bit of a liberal spray and drying it off a little with my heat tool just so I can work with it. Again, I'm going to pop up that card front on a bit of white foam this time, just marking it there so I can see where to cut it. And now I'm going to pull off that mask. It's dry enough to remove, and you can see the shape of the star behind it. It's quite subtle, this card, but I thought it was quite sweet. It might be suitable for a chap, this one. Wheat beer coloured, sounds appropriate. Cutting it out on my caterpillar, just checking it for size. That looks pretty good, just slightly smaller than the card front. And gluing it down again with the Helmars 450 adhesive. I tried to do this same process on just a single layer card and just had too much trouble with the card base buckling. Even with watercolour paper, I couldn't get it to be flat enough to use. Even after a night under my Webster dictionary, it was still too buckled to use. So I've had to resort to making it into a layered card. More Helmars on the back. Adhere that down onto the card base. This time I'm using a nice firm card base called, what's it called? Moonstone, I think, is the colour. It's very much a neutral. It's not silver, not grey, though it does pick up little flashes of colour in the light. Here I'm putting some sprinkles down, and these I think were avocado, little greeny numbers. They look quite nice with the greeny yellow of the wheat beer spray. Again, another very simple card. I really like the effect of the masking and just using the colour to accentuate it. Again, another very easily duplicated card. If you have a few to do, you could just change it up with the colour of the spray and the sentiments you include. The last of those little sprinkles on. They're quite small, these ones. And there we have it. Here's a photo just to look at. Thanks for watching. Bye now.